Well, hello there, and welcome to the Mindset Alchemy podcast. I am Janine, your host, and you may be asking, well, what is Mindset Alchemy? Mindset Alchemy, as per what I do, is learning how to know intuitively, understanding how to choose consciously, learning where you can transform so that you can create intentionally and have what you desire so that you can be effortlessly and live a life you love. Now, let's be honest. Life is not always what we love. And yet, it can be. We can choose it to be. Because love is not liking or disliking. Yes, love is not liking or disliking. Love is understanding that we look at things with compassion and as an interesting point of view. We don't put energy on it. We just understand that others have a point of view. And what this does is it takes the energy out of it, we are able to have the awareness of, well, how did I invite this, whatever's happening, whether it's good or bad, it feels good, it feels bad, that's happening. Where did I invite it in? And what can I learn through it? Maybe it's not for me to learn through it. Maybe it's for the other person to learn through it. Maybe we decided to co-create a learning adventure together. And when we have that deep awareness of what's actually happening, we are able to say, all right, I go forward in this way that aligns with my values, aligns with what I'm choosing to create, and with who I choose to be. Because have you ever done the exercise, the be, do, have exercise? Take a piece of paper and on the right-hand corner, write have. In the middle, write do, and on the left-hand side, write be. Now write down 3 things you would like to have, achieve, do, experience, step into, allow. In the middle, what would you have to do in order to achieve that? Most people tell me it's have more finances, more training, more something. And on the left-hand side, who do you be right now? Who do you be when you have it? Because when you can be that person right now, not the person you are right now, and you can get into the feeling that you would like to experience, that you are choosing to experience, that you think you will experience when you have it, guess what? You start allowing it into your life. Things pop up like this saying, okay, well, if you would like to have that, look at doing this, and this is the feeling you get to be in. Well, it works that you get to be in the feeling of when you have what you're looking to have, you do the action, and guess what? It arrives in ways that you would never have expected. And this is one of the things I do with my clients. What is the feeling? Say, for example, you would like a motor car. What is the feeling you would have when you have a car? Is it one of freedom? Is it one of time saving? Is it one of being able to get from point A to point B effortlessly? Is it knowing that you would have the petrol money, the insurance money, the whatever things we record, the driver's license to be able to drive it? What is the feeling you have when you get in that car and you allow yourself to experience yourself driving off to wherever you choose to go? Because that is the feeling you get into while you do whatever it is to create the income, create the opportunity. I was saying to somebody the other day, well, maybe somebody just gifts you with a car. Maybe the potential, the possibilities are there that you don't even have to buy one. Because when we are in the energy, in the feeling of having the experience of having what the success we're choosing to create, guess what? It opens us up to ways that we would never thought of receiving. This has been very true in my life. I watched my daughter decide, I would like new clothing. I would like it to look this way. I would like it that way. And people would gift her with boxes of brand new clothing hardly worn, high-end range clothing. Then she shifted her decision to, I would like to be able to purchase my own clothing. And guess what? She manifested work, she manifested. It was just incredible watching her. And people, this really added to my belief that when you set the intention and you get into the feeling of having success around that intention, it is absolutely incredible what happens. Now, here's the kicker. It is to moment by moment enjoy the journey before you even get there, to get into celebration of those small wins, to look back and see, okay, this is not what is aligned with me anymore, and release it. It's to work with people like myself who understand the healing that is required for you to feel in that way, to understand what the wholeness is that you are asking for. Because people, that's what healing is. It's understanding where transformation, transmutation, and shifting and change are being asked for, so that you can feel like that, so that you can take the aligned actions and then ultimately receive the success you are working towards. This is what creating awareness is about. It's stepping forward into, well, what am I thinking about that? Am I thinking I'll never have it? Who am I to have it? And when you receive it, not self-sabotaging yourself through, oh my goodness, at a deep, deep unconscious level, that you aren't worthy of having it. I've told the story before. My husband and I earned and created beautiful trips for ourselves. And because of our lack of feeling worthy of being there, of receiving the abundant joy that was awaiting us, we would self-sabotage and sabotage each other. Well, what a revelation. When we both came to understand this, we began creating at a much deeper, much more expansive, feel-good joy level. And when we feel that snip, snip, snip at each other, or snip, snip, snip at ourselves, you would go, stop. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. Resistance, release, release, resistance. Wow, how does that feel? And then we would affirm to ourselves and to each other that we were absolutely worthy of receiving the gift, the blessing, and the abundant, prosperous prosperity that had flowed towards us. And guess what? This invited more into our lives. Do we always get it right? No, I know I don't. What the difference is, I am very much more aware of when my mood drops or irritation creeps in. I immediately 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, change. I also go back and look at, what was I discussing? Who have I been associating with? What was I reading, and where had I been? Because very often shopping centers, because people are worried and concerned, I will pick up things there. I'll then go and look. What on earth am I doing, thinking and feeling to pick that feeling up? And I get to clear my energy. I get to flow energy through myself. And if you would like to know more, reach out and invite me to work with you. Because as we can flow that energy, by simply setting the intention that I allow the universe and everything in it to flow and share its energy with the people around me, through me and out the back of me, that guess what? My vibration lifts. This is something I teach to my clients and I work with my clients with, because when we can have this consciousness that everything in the world is connected, everything in the universe is connected, and we get to share through intention and through imagination and through visualization in receiving and allowing that energy to flow through us, not stick around. Empaths and sensitives out there, you may be empathic towards it and sensitive towards it so that you can pick up on the danger to yourself. Allow it to flow through you and then have the awareness of what to do next. I would love to hear your takeaways. Come and find me on social media or on my website. Links are in the bio. If you would like to know more about this, reach out, let's chat. And if you would like to invite me to work with you so that I can help you create that beautiful and incredible awareness that shows you where transformation and beautiful treasures are asking to come forward in your life so that you can have the success you truly desire. Because this, people, is what helps us be effortlessly and to tap into the tools of mindset alchemy freely. Have a grand, glorious, and phenomenal day, being aware of what your intuition, your body, and the people around you are saying to you about life, your abundance, and your prosperity. And remember, mind your thoughts because they show you what you are creating at an unconscious level, and become more aware of how you can shift the thoughts, the feelings, and the words you speak for greater success in your life. Bye-bye.